grab your trench coats and fedoras because Smallville just went full film noir. A gunshot at the Daily Planet sends Jimmy Olsen on a journey into a black and white mystery straight out of the 1940s, see?
Hey there, sweetheart.
In his dream, he's a hardboiled detective navigating a web of deception, a dangerous femme fatale, and a mysterious Clark Kent. But as the investigation plays out in the real world, Jimmy and Chloe uncover something far more sinister.
I think Coolsville sucks.
That's the wrong one. A hidden conspiracy that could expose everything. Betrayal, murder, and a cigarette case that holds all the answers. This episode has it all. So pour yourself a drink, light up a metaphorical cigarette, because, you know, the health and safety stuff, of course, obviously.
You know, shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Matt. And we are. That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is somebody Smallville. I think I heard you more than me.
Yeah.
And it really confused me. Not because of you, but because of me.
You cut out.
Yeah, I mean, my
Your voice
it was
just stopped.
there was nothing there. There was nothing there. Shout out to Basilius of Stupidonia.
Yeah. He's the coolest.
Our Patreon producer for the month. We greatly appreciate you. I'm just now realizing our scroll is like way bigger than it usually is. So that's something I'm gonna have to work on at some point. It's fun. I was trying to make it to where like the reason why half the words were like not showing all the way is because I ran out of space. Yeah. Apparently you're not supposed to put over 10,000 characters on one line. So
that's a lot of characters.
It is a lot of characters. A lot of great people.
Look at all these cool
There's
people.
Evan Peterson.
Wait, you're not supposed to read them out loud, Matt.
Well, I mean, hey, sometimes we do.
Jesus Gonzalez.
Think about it. Everybody, a bit of sad news as we start off today. Unfortunately, there has been a death that we need to discuss, and that is a death of someone who came into our lives for a mere 2.5 hours yesterday. His name was Mucinex Matt.
Oh.
He died.
I was like, what celebrity passed away?
He's dead, and he will never return.
I pray to God he doesn't.
I don't know what he was doing, but luckily I killed him.
You killed him
today.
Okay. All right.
I ended Mucinex Matt's life.
Reign.
That's right.
Reign of terror.
That's right. He is no more. He will no longer be affecting us here. So no longer
Noir.
need anyone worry about any of this.
The Oracle's in chat.
Oh,
Crap, Matt.
What?
Matt.
What happened?
Hello,
It's been
Nancy
controlling
Hine.
fun.
Hello.
It's been controlling fun. Why did it do that?
I don't know.
Matt
CR says the Oracle. Noir, they didn't with this mystery episode that has no place being here so close to the season finale.
Ain't that the goddamn truth? Let me tell
And
you.
he says, Matt sounds better, that's for sure.
See, look, it's already cut off right there. You see that? Oh, man. That just... You see it?
Yeah.
That's what it's been doing. It's not
Hopefully
me, Maggie. It's not me, Maggie.
It's
all
not
right?
you. I didn't say it was you last night. She forgave Matt after he hurt her feelings last night.
And listen,
Mucinex,
it wasn't me.
Mucinex Matt.
It was
hurt her.
Mucinex Matt. That's right.
He yelled at her.
Matt. What did somebody say in the chat? Matt Cinex.
Matt. I think it was
Mucinex?
Hikari. More people are leaving the stream.
Hey, that's fine.
It's all good.
No worry, Nancy. It's all good. Vlogs just dropped us some trophies. Hey, thanks.
Vlogs.
thanks. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
We would like to thank everyone
A channel for foodie.
thank you.
Thank you.
Vlogs saying a channel for foodie.
I like to first and foremost thank Satan for this word.
You're very welcome. Because without me, none of this would be possible.
Or was it all me? Because
I have free will.
We're going back to Smallville. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. Everybody, this is
I'm dying.
season 6, episode 20, Noir.
Noir.
Special thanks to Smallville.fandom.com for helping us curate the information for this episode. This is episode 130 overall. So that means we got to do our weekly chimes. 130. I'm not
10, 20, 30, 40.
There you go.
We could do about 10s.
Original air date was May the 3rd be with you, 2007.
Oh, son, Maggie's getting ready to graduate high school.
That's right. You're close.
Yeah.
I had already graduated at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you okay?
written by, and this was shocking to me. This was upsetting. To me.
Yeah. He's
I
like,
saw this.
what?
I literally paused it,
Yes.
backed it up,
Yes,
just
he
to make
did.
sure. Completely unfortunate. Written by Brian Peterson and Kelly Souders. What the hell happened, you guys? What happened? What
Y'all-
happened?
Did y'all
This
just
episode just
fall off and hit your head somewhere?
I think maybe they pulled a Jimmy.
They wrote about their experience being in a noir film?
No, they were knocked unconscious and wrote the script while
Oh,
unconscious. Yes, nailed it.
Mm.
Brian Peterson and Kelly Souders' previous episodes include season 2's Nocturne, so they're not completely, immune to writing a terrible episode. Do you remember which one Nocturne was?
Is that the one with
Beastly, the beast,
Beastly?
the Beastly guy.
The
I
Beastly
mean, he's
guy.
not Beastly. It's not Beastly, but it's Beastly.
You're not helping me.
Like, remember as the guy in the basement.
Is it Toby?
No,
Was
it
his
wasn't
name
Toby.
Toby?
It wasn't Toby. It was fuck. We said it like every week because he was the worst one. Was it Darren?
No, it wasn't Darren.
Was it fuck? What was it? It doesn't matter. He was awful. It was awful.
How'd
It
you
was
read
not a
it?
good episode. Let's see here. They also wrote the episodes Skinwalker, Prodigal, and Accelerate. Season 3's Phoenix, Relic, Delete, Crisis, and Foreskin. Sorry, Forsaken. Season 4's Gone,
Gone
Scare, Sacred, Blank, Forever.
forever, forever.
Fucking Byron, Jesus. Season 5's Hidden, Exposed, Reckoning, and Vessel. Season 6's Arrow, Hydro, Crimson, and Promise.
Yes, I promise you.
I need to check something really quick. I'm just going to. Yep. So there's no audio when we do that.
Oh, okay. So was it like what we?
So it's just a slow zoom on nothing.
But you.
That's all it's
But
doing.
you told me that before the stream that there is no music with it. That we would have to hit the
but I
music
mean,
then
no,
zoom.
look, when I hit it, like, okay, everybody, it's gonna be completely dead, okay?
Okay.
No
Shh.
audio. There, now there's audio.
I can't. Oh, that's why.
There we go. See, they haven't gotten any of that.
Oh, okay.
This whole time we've been doing that, nothing has been coming through. Nothing. So they didn't even get the full effect where it was like, it was the whole nailed it. I mean,
Too bad people in vertical can't experience this magic.
yeah, no, they don't get any of that. It's all good. Doesn't matter. Do you want to do forever again?
No.
Here, I'll back it up.
What? No.
Too far. I backed it up just
Damn
a little
it,
bit.
Matt. I was like, what?
Season 4's gone.
Gone
Scare, sacred, blank, forever.
forever. I'll be so happy loving you.
I can't believe we're literally doing this again. You didn't even mention the twins.
I
that
got
time.
twins. They have no diapers on. They're twins.
It was weird. Season 5's Hidden, Exposed, Reckoning, and Vessel. Season 6's Arrow, Hydro, Crimson, and Promise.
This I promise you.
Directed by Janae. Directed by Janae Zwarg, everybody.
Hard zoom.
Season 3's Perry, Velocity. Season 4's Spell, Recruit, and Blank.
Blank check.
Season 5's Exposed, Vengeance, Void, and Season 6's Reunion.
Reunion.
A gunshot at the Daily Planet leads Jimmy and Chloe to discover an unconscious Lana shot and bleeding. As the investigation unfolds, Jimmy is knocked out and dreams of a noir-inspired 1940s metropolis, where he plays a detective entangled in a web of deceit involving Lana, Lex, and a mysterious Clark Kent. In the dream, Jimmy uncovers Lana's plot to frame Lex and falls into her trap, only to be saved at the last moment by Detective Kent. Waking up, he realizes, he and Chloe continue their real-world investigation, uncovering a connection between Lana's actions and a hidden flash drive in a cigarette case. Gardenia. Their search leads them to Brennan, the only reporter present at the time of the shooting, who confesses to deleting Jimmy's evidence before he is suddenly killed. Chloe is nearly killed as well, but is saved by Clark at the last second. Meanwhile, Lionel pressures Lois for the cigarette case, revealing it contains evidence linking Lex to Project Ares. Chloe later confronts Lana, who admits Lionel is forcing her to spy on Lex to protect Clark. As Jimmy prepares to leave for a new assignment, Chloe and Clark are left grappling with the realization that Lionel's influence over Lana is deeper than they suspected. Wait. And the mystery of the attack remains unsolved. This is Smallville, Season 6, Episode 20, Noir. Maggie,
Noir. That's such a weird word.
What did we think about this episode?
I don't like the name of it because that word is weird.
What, noir?
Yeah, noir.
No, it's noir.
Noir.
I believe it's French for it sucks.
I believe it's French for everybody drink and have cigarettes and be in black and white.
I think it actually, I do have it on here. It's something like French for I think black? Like a black film, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. I don't like
Who
it.
knows?
I don't like this.
Is not the greatest of times for Smallville right now.
In the words of my brother Billy, this episode turned me
Blows.
to atheism. That's a joke. That's a
Noir
joke.
means night in French.
Son of a bitch. Ah.
Oh.
The comments
Okay.
are heating up.
We got two battling out for the meaning of noir.
Jerriana says noir means not in French, but Matt ZR says, yep, noir is French for black. Who could it be? Who could it be? now? Who could it be now? Everybody, this is the worst episode.
It is.
Like, I don't know if it's like the worst, but it's up there. Like, it's definitely
I think it's worse than Byron.
Nocturne.
Yeah.
I mean, Nocturne was really bad though, but it was also, at least it was real.
Yeah.
Like, Maggie.
Oh, just kidding. No, don't. No. Don't say just. Don't say just kidding, Jeriana. You're cool.
Maybe it means both. Maybe it means a
It might
black
mean
knot.
both.
Maybe it means dark knot, like Batman. Maybe.
Nuit is night in French.
Nuit Nutella. That's what I was thinking. Maggie.
Novella
Novella?
under my umbrella.
Noel. I tried to say Noir.
Noir.
And it came out Noel 7 times in a row. Like, it just would not. It would not happen.
I messed with Matt's
my
brain. Hi, Hikari.
Hey, Hikari. What is up, Hikari?
Sorry.
Yeah, man. Wow. This episode just was, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Blue.
here's the thing. This is like 2 episodes. This is the third to last episode.
Yeah.
Or the second. No, yeah, third to last. Because there's a last, then next week's, then this one.
Yeah.
So, third to last episode of the season.
Yeah.
We should really be ramping this shit up.
Oh, yeah.
And they decide to not only do a dream episode, but a dream
Jimmy.
episode for Jimmy,
Yeah.
who's not even a main character,
No.
and who leaves at the end of this episode for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Like, that's it for Jimmy. Not in a bad way.
No.
But like,
no. His character is gone.
Do you feel like Jimmy has earned the right to have a solo episode
No.
in this season?
No.
Like, if it had not been this, if it had it been, like, let's say it was basically the same story, but in real Metropolis,
Yeah.
and he's following actual Lana and actual Clark,
Yeah.
would you feel better about it? Like, would you be like, no, it's okay. It's time for Jimmy to have an episode. You know, it's
I feel like
it could have been like the Zeppo from Buffy, the Xander episode. You know,
but Xander was part of the main cast.
I know, but I mean, like, they could have done something fun. You know, they could have done something funny where it's like, you know, Clark and Chloe and, you know, all of them, they're trying to like save the fucking world, and Jimmy's like talking to fucking dork Smalls down in fucking Granville. You know,
Me personally, I feel like Erica Durance should have had a solo.
I mean,
episode.
she's had solo episodes.
Yeah, but like I feel like we saw Jimmy more.
This season?
No, in this episode, I'm just saying alone, than like 2 episodes with Lois put in it.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, she definitely doesn't get the play.
No. I mean, we get to hear her sing in this episode. I thought that was cool. But
Yeah,
like,
which there's a fun story to that.
oh boy.
It's not really that fun. I'll go ahead and tell you. She had to, what was it called? What's it called? Audition. Yeah, she had to audition for it because they didn't believe her, even though she has a history of singing. Like, she has credits for singing, and there it is.
Oh, okay. The Oracle says still wouldn't have made a difference to me. Jimmy is in the main cast, so he doesn't deserve an episode to himself.
Like, I mean, okay, yes, I'm just devil's advocating right here, because Jimmy Olsen is Satan. I'm joking. I love Jimmy. Like, I can get behind a guest star getting a solo episode.
Yeah.
Like,
That
I can
makes
get
sense.
behind that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like, technically Jimmy is a guest star.
Yeah.
It's not a main cast.
Yeah.
So he's a, reoccurring guest star. Like the Jonathan episode of Buffy season 4, where Jonathan, do you remember Jonathan? He's
really.
He's the shorter guy, and he does the spell, and everybody thinks Jonathan is like the greatest thing in the world. Remember? and he runs the initiative, like he's better than the Slayer.
Nope.
And then they break a thing. Remember, he joins the trio
With
in season 6 with Warren and Andrew.
yes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Andrew.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jonathan, the one that was in high
Okay.
school with her.
Okay.
Like
Yes.
he
yes.
yeah. And
Yeah.
he does the spell where everybody thinks that he's like the greatest thing to ever exist.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yes.
And Riley's
yes, I
like-
remember.
Riley's like, I'm pretty good, but I'm no Jonathan. You know?
Yeah.
Like that, he's a special guest, right?
Yeah.
I loved that. I thought that was a great.
Yeah.
So I'm
If
down
it-
with stuff like that.
If it's well written.
Yeah, this episode not well
This
written
was-
at all.
Pure trash. I feel like it was like, hey, we gotta do a filler episode, guys. Well, why
it did.
not?
It did feel like
Why
a filler.
not? Why not, guys? Why can't we just ramp it up a little bit more? You know, juice all the drama out of this as much as we can. No, we need a filler episode. Here we go. Here's your 3 choices, and you can't see the names of it at all. And they
Yeah.
like shuffle them around. They're like, okay, which one are you going to pick? And somebody spins around in a circle, and their hand lands on the script. And they flip it over, and they go, oh, shit. It's Noir.
It's Noir. I mean, you're probably right. Honestly, I imagine that's exactly how it went down.
I would like to think that's what
Yeah.
happened, but
I don't know if I
highly
would
doubt
prefer
it.
it that way, or if, I don't know. I don't know what's the worst.
I think the worst
they
would
were
be like they're
incompetent.
like, here you go.
Honestly, if you slotted this episode back, like let's say immediately following the wedding, okay, and then the next episode is Clark, and he's going to like, you know, he's working hard to like stop everything. You know what I'm talking about? Is that one episode?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that would have been a good time to have a breath
Yes.
with something that maybe isn't as
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. But like here, it just feels
Yeah.
so out of place.
Like with the animes I've watched, they have filler episodes like that. Like I know Oron High School Host Club, they have an Alice in Wonderland episode.
Yeah,
And I'm like, why are you doing this? And I think
Yeah.
I've watched one where they did that's a classic story of the man and woman wanting a baby. They
Mm.
get a peach, like they grow a humongous peach or something like that.
James and the Giant
No,
Peach.
it's not that. And inside the peach, it's a baby.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of
Yeah.
that.
Hikario no Samurai. Oh, yeah. But, anyways, there's an anime that's a filler episode of that, and it doesn't make any sense either. So, I feel like it just does a hard stop.
Yeah,
Like, I understand, yeah, you need a breather here and there, but, like, you got a lot of crap going on storyline wise.
yeah, and not a lot of time to wrap it up.
No.
And it's definitely, I feel like I don't remember how the next 2 episodes feel, but I'm going to say it's going to feel rushed,
Yeah.
especially coming in from like where last week's ended
Yes.
with like the reveal that that dude was still alive or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
The super soldier.
he plays a part in the finale, like
Wow.
the next 2 episodes.
Wow.
And so it's like we're going to get to the next episode, and like if we weren't doing this, I'd be like, wait, who the fuck was that again?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know?
If I was watching it week by week, then I'd be like,
Yeah.
who's that guy?
Yeah. Just a terrible place to slot this episode. I
Yeah.
think that's the more of the egregiousness of this episode is just where it falls. Like, it's not a good episode. It wouldn't have been good no matter where they put it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it feels even worse having it right now. Whereas, like, you know, episode like, I don't know, 14,
Yeah.
you know, 17, something like that. Like, would just, you know, somewhere in the middle, like, it just would have felt less worrisome, you know?
Matt Sarah says, I don't think the season finale is that rushed.
Well, the Oracle would know.
Upgrades.
Well spoken.
Well, Maggie,
Plenty.
you know, we've spoken plenty ourselves, so let's get into war. What is it good for?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War!
No one interacted with anyone.
Nope.
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
Time for continuity.
It was all a dream.
Carry on my wayward son.
Remember that time that we reviewed X-Men Dark Phoenix? And we said, if you don't have anything good to say, you shouldn't say anything at all. So that's going to wrap it up for us today. And we had just ended the show
Yes.
like a full 30 minutes early. You remember that?
Yes.
I feel like that's kind of what just
God,
happened
Dark
there.
Phoenix. What a joke.
Just absolute trash.
What a joke.
Whenever we watch all the Marvel movies for a complete Marvel rewatch before Secret Wars comes out, Road to Secret Wars, we'll call it. If Dark
Adventures in
Phoenix,
Secret Wars.
if Dark Phoenix doesn't take the bottom slot, I'll be shocked. Like I mean, I would put basically.
I put Thor Dark World above it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would put basically every Marvel movie. Like, I'm talking Ang Lee's Hulk. I'm talking Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh, no.
All right. I've not seen it, but I'm assuming it's garbage. But it's still got to be better. Like, Venom 2, I feel like, is less egregious than Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix was just awful.
I'm waiting for Travis to come into
Travis
chat.
be like, that's my favorite X-Men movie.
Venom 2.
Here it goes like this. It goes Dark Phoenix, New Mutants, nothing else. That's Travis's favorite movies.
I'm waiting for him to pop up because we said Venom 2. So
Anytime we bring up Venom 2, Travis always drops in. He'll be here. Don't worry. He's like it's like classic Sonic. You just gotta, just say enough spells. He'll make himself known. So Maggie, noir refers to film noir, French for black film. Film noir was a crime drama movie genre, usually featuring murder. Murder. These black and white films were extremely popular in the 1940s. Jimmy's Dream was in black and white and appeared in the noir style.
I get it now.
I know.
Oh my God, that's so freaking smart.
I'm not sandbagging you. This is
I
one.
think I'm getting sick.
Oh no. Did Mucinex Matt give you what he had?
I haven't taken any Mucinex.
Oh, thank God. Dude, okay. Full
If
stop.
I had, I'd be asleep.
Full stop. I took a new version of Mucinex
Oh,
today.
yeah. Oh, God. He
It's-
let me spell it this part. I was like, oh, my God, are you taking fluoride?
Dude, like, it's called Kickstart. It's like Mucinex Fast Max
Cold,
or whatever.
cold and flu.
And then it's under that it says Kickstart. And I was like, what's the Kickstart? It has goddamn menthol in it. And like when you
Open
drink
up
it,
your nasal cavities
dude,
and lungs.
for real, when you drink it, it feels like you're taking a big swig of Scope. All right. Yeah.
That makes me go barf.
Listerine. That's what it feels like.
We need to get some of those Listerine strips.
Yeah. Those were terrible.
Yeah, they were.
This is
What
one
weird
of
breath
the
fresheners.
2 episodes in which Jimmy is the main protagonist. It seems certain that the unnamed gunman was acting on someone's orders, but it's never revealed whose. Maggie,
What the?
do you realize by the time we ended the episode, we still have no idea who actually shot Lana?
No, had no idea.
Yeah.
They didn't know what the hell they were doing.
They
They're
didn't
like,
fix it.
hey guys, guess what? After Lana's been like knocked out so many times and like tricked into believing she lost a baby, you know what we need to do? Shoot her in the
Shoot her.
shoulder
And then never
and
speak
let
of
her
it again.
and let her be unconscious and go through all that crap again
Yep. Yeah. And
Yeah.
never find out.
and
who.
never find out.
Now, I will say a conversation in the next episode could allude to who but it's not made for certain.
God,
So,
you're so stupid.
yeah, not only did they waste our time, they completely wasted our time. Thanks a lot,
We're like,
you bastards.
hey, we got to shorten this. Let's rip the script apart here. There we go. Oh, that's the part where we find out who the person tried to kill Lana. It doesn't matter.
Like, why did they not write that into the
I don't
episode?
know. They
you
might
know?
have, like I said, they might have, and they're like, hey, we got to cut it for time.
Maybe they did. The Big Sleep is the second Warner Brothers movie or short to appear on Smallville. The first was the Bugs Bunny cartoon, High Diving Hair, in the season 1 episode, Craving. Do you
Huh.
remember that one? That was the one where Clark
That's
and
Amy
Lana,
Adams, isn't it?
I believe so, where
Yeah.
Clark and Lana do the drive-in.
Yeah, and they're sitting in the pickup truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the same truck that she listened to her mom's graduation speech?
I think so.
I don't know. Who knows? The Daily Planet's building address is given as 1000 Broadway. Chloe seems to have had the Toyota Yaris she drove in Wither and Subterranean painted from light blue to slate gray for reasons unknown. Oddly, its auto body color returns to light blue again in the next season. It is also possible that she traded in her vehicle to the dealer twice.
Why would we care about that?
It's
I'm worried
continuity.
about.
It's continuity.
I miss the Volkswagen Beetle. Thank you very much.
Well, they didn't want to re-up their contract to get Smallville to pay Smallville or whatever.
Well, they're sure enough paying enough for old Clark to be driving around in his Tundra.
Yeah, well, Tundra. Feel the
Feel
tundra.
tundra.
Lightning in the tundra.
Tundra.
Tundra. This is Jimmy's last appearance as a recurring character for this season. This is the first time that Lionel Luthor has been seen without a beard. He is clean shaven except for a well-trimmed mustache.
Mustache.
A mustache.
A mustache.
Ah, a mustache.
A mustache.
I'm sorry, I mustache you a question. Do you
Remember
like
those
my
tattoos?
mustache?
Remember those tattoos people were getting?
Yeah, those fucking stupid ass. Fucking stupid.
They were hipsters, Matt.
It was stupid.
What happened to hipsters?
They're still around. They broke their hips. Stairs. They fell downstairs. They broke their hips
bad.
downstairs.
That's bad. Chesterman.
Listerine.
Checker Chesterman.
No, wait, what was her name? It doesn't matter. Lana's shoulder wound switches sides in the time between being shot and moving to the hospital. It moves again in the next episode, Prototype.
What are they doing?
They-
This
nobody
is
cared.
Stupid.
Nobody cared. I usually don't do these like continuity errors like
Yeah.
this for this show. But like this episode was
episode's riddled
so
with it.
it was so egregious in the amount of time it sucked from our bone marrow that it deserved to be taken down a peg. And I would tell you what I really think, but Janae Zwark died,
Oh yeah.
and I don't want to speak ill of the dead. So I'll just say, I wish he had died sooner.
Wow, Matt. What a butthole.
I wish I hadn't said that. I'll be honest. Like, that's one of those I wish I could take back. I'm sorry. That was
Take it
bad.
back.
I take it back. Janae Zwark, you,
Beautiful.
we salute
Person.
you. All right. Jimmy's Prolonged Dream is another alternate reality story on Smallville. Other episodes we've seen so far featuring this kind of storyline are Slumber, Crisis, Lexmas, Reckoning, Static, and Labyrinth. Let's think
You
about
remind
these.
me of the boy.
Slumber was the one where they were all asleep.
Yep.
And there's that that Goosebumps monster.
Yep.
And then Crisis was
Not the actual crisis.
yeah, that was Lana. So I guess it was the future call from Lana.
Yes.
So it was an alternate timeline. So I
Yes.
guess technically it would be considered
Yeah.
Lexmas,
Of course.
of course. Reckoning, another
Yeah.
alternate timeline. Static. Which one was Static?
Can't
Oh, that was the guy. Remember the guy that could like right, that could like take you into static? Right? Remember?
What?
Remember he like takes Lex and puts him in like the shadow realm,
Oh yeah.
you know?
I was lost. Remember, he could take you into the static.
You was what?
He could take you into
You
the
was,
static.
no, you was what?
I can't remember what I said.
Lost.
Oh, I was lost. I was so lost. Lost in the woods.
Wow. Oh wait, we didn't finish Labyrinth. Do you remember which one Labyrinth was?
That's the one with David Bowie and the baby. He kidnaps the baby, and the sister has to.
God
rescue
damn
the
you.
baby.
God damn you, Maggie. God damn
You remind me of the boy.
you. Labyrinth was the one where Clark was in a mental institution.
Ah.
While having been on the show since season 4 and having a background in singing, Erica Durance had to audition for director Janae Zwark and producer James Marshall to prove that she could sing. Bunch of bullshit.
Janae Zork. I understand that. Like, is that the one that did Spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same guy.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And the Supergirl movie.
Yeah,
I also directed the Supergirl movie.
but it makes a lot of sense though. He would do that.
Yeah. He seems like a huge piece of shit.
Seems
R.I.P.
pretty uptight
R.I.P.
king.
Janae, I'm sure you're great. Well, were when you were alive.
Rest easy, king.
The P stands for pie. The kiss between Jimmy and Chloe in the last scene is reminiscent of the famous VJ Day kiss. That's V as in Victor, VJ kiss, not to be confused with the different letters. But that's victory. It's the World War II.
Oh,
Where, like,
yeah.
laying her down.
Yeah.
You know, sexual assault.
Hey,
he didn't
everybody's
know her.
happy.
He didn't know her. Walks up to her.
Hey,
No. No. That's
baby,
sexual assault,
we
brother.
We stopped
All
World
right.
War II, baby.
That
Let's
shit's
go
a felony.
Smoke some cigarettes and
No.
drink some liquor.
No. You can't just walk up and kiss people anymore. Believe me, I found that out.
I've heard what happened from the Bryant. I hope you're okay, Maggie.
On
DJ,
VJ Day?
DJ, what happened, man? Is there something I don't know about, man?
Alluding to his mild-mannered reporter disguise he wears as Superman, this is the second time Clark is shown wearing eyeglasses. The first was in the episode
Whisper.
You remind me of a girl that I once knew. You like how I went with that? Instead of, the whisper song. Hey, little Summer, let me tell you all the things I like to do. When you see my penis.
Let's call it some pizza.
This is also the second time that he has been portrayed as a professional reporter in someone's dream. The first being in Lex's dream in Lexmas. Lexmas, of course, was the Christmas episode. Lexmas.
Metsiar asked, didn't Lois sing with Chloe in season 4's Pariah?
They sang karaoke. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Janae
Yeah.
believed her.
Yeah. And like, I guess where that was like more comical, comedic version, because they were singing, I think I Love Rock and Roll. I think. Something like that. And like, it was supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And like, this is supposed to be more of like a glamorous,
Yeah.
the glamorous, the
G-
flossy.
LAMO. are.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm tired.
Good job, Maggie. Wow.
That's so strange.
Jason Bartlett,
Screw you.
the Project Ares supervisor, also appeared in the episodes Combat, Nemesis, Prototype, Static, and Phantom.
Phantoms.
This is the first episode since Crimson that Lois appears in where she isn't in any physical danger.
Good job, Lois.
Good job, Lois.
I love you, Lois. Good job.
This episode marks the 56th appearance of Clark's red jacket and blue shirt outfit, which he wears frequently throughout the series. All right, let's get into our
I'm
freak
gonna
of the
start
week.
crying.
You're gonna cry? Don't cry.
Major funky.
All right. The freak of the week this week, Noir. It just is. It just is. All right.
Noir.
The description is just why.
Why?
Why did they do this? Why? Why?
Why?
Not a good episode. I feel like we've really ripped into it already, so we don't have to belabor the
I will say
what.
I will say this one thing about Noir. I will say
How dare you?
no. How they got the lighting and the shadows right and the
Mhm.
black and white part. They did it really well. That's all. That's the only positive thing.
Like it looked good.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is the only
yeah.
positive thing. That's it.
And they did a good job with like the glossiness to it. Like it did look like, for the most part, a film that had been shot back then.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't have like the like the scratches and stuff. But,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Mhm.
So, we got the current ranking for the freaks of the week. Everything okay?
Yep, everything's cool.
All right. The current ranking is at number 1, Red Clovis. Number 2, Justice League. Number 3, Green Arrow. Number 4, Red Oliver. Number 5, Legzod. Number 6, Friendship. Number 7, Wonder Woman.
Friendship.
Number 8, Love. Number 9, Bronson and Batista. Number 10, Bow Wow Wow. Number 11, I Blew Myself. Sorry.
I blew. Number
Number 12, Doc Huds. Number 13, Kane Boner. Number 14, Tori Spelling. Number 15, Gloria. Number 16, Cliff, brother of Joe. Number 17, Mac and Cheese. Number 18, Duncan. And number 19, Jed McNally.
Suck, Jed.
Jed fucking sucks. Where do we want to put Noir?
Racist piece of shit.
Is Noir... I'm just going to throw this out there. Is Noir better or worse than Duncan?
Worse.
Okay. Now here's where the men are separated from the other men.
Boys. Tweens.
And yes, women and NBs and all that. All right. Maggie just got sucked into the Phantom Zone. She was sneezing. Okay. Is Noir below or above Jed McNally? That's a tough question. Because here's the thing. On one hand, this episode is terrible. But on the other hand, Jed McNally, huge fucking racist. So, I mean,
Yes.
like, as bad as this episode is, it's not racist. I mean, you know,
That's true.
like, I mean, I would say this is the worst episode of the season,
Yeah.
but I would say Jed McNally
Is the
is
worst.
the worst. Like, Jed
The
McNally
worst.
makes me just want to, like, move away. You know? Jed McNally's too real. It's too real.
I'm going to say Noir above Jed McNally.
So Jed McNally will drop.
Yes. He's a piece of crap.
That's right. So the new number 19 is going to be Noir. And the new number 20, Jed fucking McNally. Piece of fucking shit. Goddamn graboid wannabe looking motherfucker. You're muted.
I forgot. Yeah, see what's happening.
What? What's happening?
I'm declining
What are you declining?
my sinuses. Who is more horrible, Jed or the bug boy from season 1?
I mean, like, okay.
If we're talking like
We have,
personalities, I don't know, because Bug Boy was really a piece of crap. He was a stalker.
yeah. I mean,
Sexual
here's the thing.
harassment.
I think we have to, whenever we do the ultimate worst ranking of the freaks of the week, I think we have to go on powers alone. Okay.
Yeah.
Like powers and attitude alone. I don't think we can necessarily. I mean, we can bring character traits into it, but like I wouldn't put Noir in the conversation for the worst freak of the week because it's not. It's just a bad episode.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not bad freak of the week because there is no freak of the week. It's just a bad episode.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I don't know if we can rank them. Like, I want to rank them on like crappiness as characters, not as moral crappiness, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know, like Jed McNally's probably the worst of the worst that's been on here, just being the huge fucking racist,
Yeah.
right? Big piece of shit,
Yes.
you know, fucking just awful. But if we're talking about just like his interactions, his graboidiousness
Yeah.
versus Bug Boy, who is just
Awful.
the worst, you know? Just awful. Just absolute garbage. Makes you question, is this show even worth watching?
Yeah.
You know? And the fact that it's the second episode. So, like, you're coming out of the gate, and it's like, you better bring your gay game, and this is what you fucking brought us. Like, I don't know. That is a hard question. One that we will answer one day.
2
Today is
years
not
later.
necessarily that day. It'll be probably around the finale, series finale. I'm sure we'll do like a full series retrospective. We may do like a long finale episode, maybe like a 3-hour episode, instead of like doing the finale and then doing like a series retrospective. Like I feel like just all of that kind of needs to be in the same episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'd love to do? I would love for us to do it live, like on stage, with like people coming to watch.
Let's
like-
rent out.
like we
let's rent out
all-
a theater.
Like we all get together in the theater.
Yeah.
We watch the episode together.
Yeah.
Then immediately following the episode, we do a live episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. I think that would be a dream. I don't know if like 7 people is enough to do something like that, but we can figure it out. We can figure it out. That would be my favorite. I would love to do that more than anything. Ben Grimm in the chat says my fave was Alicia Baker. Totally agree. I love Alicia. Do you remember Alicia? She was the one that would teleport.
Oh yeah. For some weird reason, it just wasn't registering. I'm so
She's
sorry.
just so cute.
Oh yeah, Matt liked
You know?
her.
I mean, yeah.
I prefer Captain America. TJ says. Like,
Oh my god.
compared to Superman, DJ.
This is great. All right, let's get into puberty, but with superpowers.
It's
Big change.
Bingo. He said instead of Snow White. I'm sorry. That got me so.
I'm very confused. I'm so confused right now. But hey,
Ben Grimm.
I think I would prefer Captain America to Snow White myself.
Yeah, Ben Grimm agreed with you. So cute. I would have chose her over Lana.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like, if we're talking like, I mean, if we're not counting Lois, like Lois would be number 1 just because
Okay.
she's awesome.
Yeah.
Not even like on just looks or anything. Like I'm saying like
She could do it
as
all,
a
man.
whole, she's just fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, Erica Durance, awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, probably Alicia would be next. I mean, she's kind of a psycho killer person, you know. But she got better. she got better, you know.
Yeah.
She did put Red K, and she did bring Clark out of the closet. So like, I don't know. There's still like some problems there, but
She kills for love.
she does. And like, if you're gonna kill, at least she's killing for something good, you know.
She's crazy as
I mean,
shit.
but I'll be honest. I mean, I would have put Chloe on there. Like, obviously now I wouldn't, because like, you know.
Yeah. Her
You know.
sense of style. Ugh.
No, I'm talking like.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to.
you're being a joke.
Yeah.
Got jokes. Classic Maggie.
Yeah.
Classic Maggie.
My brain's going to shut down.
But like back in the day, I would have
Yeah.
put her above Lana for sure, for certain, 100%,
Okay.
100%. I would have put fucking.
I don't know. The Skinwalker.
Skinwalker, yes. I cannot think of her
Wolf
name.
Lady.
Yeah, she would've been on there.
K.
You need to, Maggie. You just said the same letter
I'm
4 times in a row.
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Her name started with
Kyla.
yes.
Kyla.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Apologies. I didn't mean anything about like that.
I know. I was being funny. I was being facetious.
Maybe I should kill for love.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else on the show. Martha.
What about Lex's first wife?
Desiree Atkins. I mean, listen, Clark wasn't the only one shooting blanks that day, all right? You know what I'm saying?
That episode went off the rails.
That was such a good episode. Are you talking about of our podcast or
yes,
of Smallville?
of our podcast.
Desiree Atkins was the best.
Although Vampire Lana, when she joined the sorority, is top tier.
When she fought Buffy. When she slayed Buffy the vampire.
Buffy Sanders.
Oh my God. What an episode. Clark, there's no such thing as vampires. That's the only reason they made that episode. Was so they could get
They're
James
like-
Marsters to say
They're like,
that.
we have Spike. Let's make him say it.
And you know what? Fair. That's fair. I would do the same if I had James Marsters. I was about to be like, hey, we should invite James Marsters on the show.
God, let's do it.
We could listen. Here's the thing. There's a number of people from Smallville that's on Cameo.
I know.
We could technically pay
pay them
like to get them all to say something and just pretend like they're special guests
yeah.
that we paid.
That we paid.
You know, we could get Wow.
No, I don't want one.
We could. What's the most obscure person from Smallville that we could get? Jason T. Pete. Oh my God, that would be the worst. An Animorphs cast member.
No.
What?
Ben Grimm.
Chloe gets 1 call a week. I don't get it. Huh?
She's in jail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
I heard that
Forgot.
Pete is a big OnlyFans person now. Like,
If the only person we could get
was Pete.
was Pete, I think I would cancel Hopefully Awesome. I would just, it wouldn't be worth it. I'd rather just end it. You know,
I need
the
to
whole
download
channel.
Cameo and just see how much it is.
I know Jonathan Kent's on there, but I think
but
his
we
is
don't
like,
want him.
I think his is like $10,000 or something.
We don't want him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's crazy.
Let's get fucking Perry. Let's get him.
I would like that.
That would
I
be
love
cool.
I love Michael McKean.
Only if it's him and Annette O'Toole,
yeah,
who is his wife in real life.
wife in real life.
Wife in real life.
Ben Goodwin and technically Allison was in jail, Maggie.
Because you only had 1 call.
No.
So you were right.
Yeah.
So.
I knew what he meant though. That was a good.
Yeah, I didn't
Get the
know.
Reacher guy.
The reach around.
What do you think about that, Batman? Batman.
He really wants to be Batman, by the way. Like he really wants to be Batman.
Who?
Reacher.
Reacher.
The guy that plays Reacher, Alan Rickman.
Oh,
Richardson.
no.
He said he would do it for free. He is begging.
No, he
is
did Ninja
begging.
Turtles for free, basically, didn't he?
I don't remember. I don't know. But he was fine.
He was fun. No.
I mean, he's fine.
That's no.
I think, could he be a good Batman? I mean, probably. He played Hawk or Dove. One, I forget which one.
Hawk.
Okay,
You
I
know
don't.
that.
Well, yeah, I do. But I was making a joke. Thank you very
Lala.
much. Lala.
What is her name?
Lala Garrity.
Yeah. I can remember her last name.
All right.
What a game. What a game.
Clark uses the following abilities in this episode: super speed and super strength. And the rest of the time it's a dream, so he doesn't. Maggie, no flights, no tides. Did they break the rule this week, Maggie?
Well, I say no flats, but Lois's dress looked pretty tight on her.
I mean, Clark was also dressed as a
I know,
reporter
I know he
with
was.
glasses.
I know he was pretty
Classic
cute.
Clark Kent style.
He was cute.
I mean, he looked like classic Clark
I
Kent
know he did.
from like the golden age.
Mm-hmm. He's cute.
Just saying.
He's cute.
Yeah, he looked cute. I liked him best when he was in his undershirt
Oh yeah.
after he just got sexed up.
Yes.
I was like,
That
damn.
was hilarious. I was like, good God.
Yeah, man. You could smell it in there, you know?
Oh my God, Matt.
It's like a tree blooming. You know the tree. You know that one. It smells like cum.
No. I don't know the name of that tree. I'm so tired. I'm lost. Matt, I'm lost.
All right.
I'm lost.
No. We're moving on. That's just prime.
Well, that's just prime.
Chestnut tree? It smells like who and what now?
You know the tree. Y'all
Chestnut
know
tree?
the tree. Y'all know the tree. That one, you know the tree.
I don't know it.
Hang on.
So, I love how Hikari, that drew Hikari back into chat.
She's like, wait.
Wait a second.
What are we talking about? What tree smells like cum?
The tree you're referring to is likely the Bradford pear tree. It produces white blossoms in spring that have a distinct, often unpleasant smell. Is that the one you meant?
What does it smell like?
The blossoms of the Bradford pear tree are often described as having a strong, unpleasant odor that's sometimes compared to rotting fish or other sharp, offensive scents. It can be quite noticeable, especially in the spring when they bloom.
Thank you.
There's one of those is like in our next door neighbor's yard, Matt. I freaking hate that tree. I find it offensive to the nostrils.
I love how it was, smells like rotting fish. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn. Who have I been
hate it.
sleeping with?
I don't know. Who have you been sleeping
Whose
with?
cum has I been smelling?
I don't know a tree
right.
that smells like tree sap.
Okay, so I got that. I got Detective Clark Kent.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay, I thought I was gonna barf. All right.
You need to barf. It'll probably smell like that Bradford pear tree.
All right, Detective Clark Kent. I should have known better. Rule number 1: never get mixed up with a girl, not even when you're on the job.
On the job? You're a cop?
Undercover unit. I was sent here to watch Lex Luthor falling in love with his wife. That was a mistake. You're going to jail, motherfucker.
Corey says, I'm playing Hell Drivers, and all I heard was Matt say that. Alert me back ASAP.
All of that. Matt ZR says Matt has destroyed himself, Maggie, Lucy, and all chats. Ben Grimm says, yikes.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, man, it's after 10, you know. That's when things get really crazy.
10-14.
10-4. Teen. All right. Nailed it. Detective Clark Kent. Someone should have told you, kid. There are no heroes in Metropolis. But all right. Clark talking to Chloe. You're holding back something from me, aren't you, Chloe? I can't believe you'd lie to me.
I can't believe you didn't hear the deafening irony in that statement.
Ironing?
Irony.
An ironing board. We got Jimmy. Do you want to be Jimmy?
I could be Jimmy.
All right, be Jimmy.
You know, it was so weird. I mean, half of it made sense. Lana and Lionel working together, and Clark Kent leading a double life as a reporter by day and crime fighter by night. You know, it's funny what your mind will cook up.
Sorry, I was workshopping a joke in my head.
Oh, you was workshopping?
I was talking, and I completely was not paying attention to where you were.
Wow.
Sorry.
Matt's here says, I'm afraid to see how Matt gets during the watch along.
Oh, man. It'll be fine. I usually reserve myself. It's all good.
Hikari says, all I'm just seeing is Matt walking by a tree and randomly and screaming what it smells like.
Ugh. What? Keep it in your pants. Jesus.
I'll be like bartender Lionel.
Okay.
You stroll in here with this crackerjack kid. You trying to land me in the cooler?
Cool your jets, Mac. Jimmy here is just a little down on love, ain't you, Jimmy?
Poor sucker. Man, dame's his poison.
Hey, Maggie, why is Mars afraid of Jimmy?
I don't know.
Because Jimmy eat world.
Boo!
It's on you. Let's get into DC reference.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Fury out!
In Jimmy Olsen's dream, the coat check girl took his coat when he arrived at the Talon nightclub. The character's name was never established. It is unknown if Jimmy's subconscious based her on a real woman in Jimmy Olsen's life. All the key players in the dream shared names and faces with people that Jimmy had interacted with in real life. But from a distance, the woman seems to carry a mild resemblance to spoiler character's name, not saying, who is played by Cassidy Freeman, a character who would not be introduced until season 8.
I'm waiting until somebody in chat just blows it right there.
I mean, the character's name won't necessarily give anything away. Like it's a original character for Smallville.
Okay.
But like she is a reoccurring character.
Oh, okay.
But I swear to God, I thought it was her. And then I looked it up and like there's nothing. But on Krypton site, or not on Krypton site, on smallville.fandom.com, this was listed. Like she has a hyperlink. Like it says coat check girl uncredited. And you click on it and it's just her picture and it says all of that I just read.
Wow.
Swear to God, it looked just like her. It's crazy. Let's see here. The shot of the 1940s Daily Planet signage is from the 1950s TV show The Adventure of Superman, starring George Reeves. Reeves. Not to be confused with Christopher Reeve. Similar.
Two. One is plural.
Because
one is singular.
tonight is when two become one.
And
And it smells
tonight,
like a tree coming in the wind.
Bradford pear tree.
Like a tree coming in the wind.
No, don't bring Elton into this.
Shelton. Bradley Shelton. This is the first and only episode that features Lex and Lois having an intimate relationship. Something. Do you want to do it? You can do it.
Something which is more common in other depictions of Superman.
Now, did you hear what that said? This is the first and only episode. So, Maggie, rest your dear little head.
Oh, I'm not
There
worried.
will never
She
be
doesn't
a
like
storyline featuring Lex and Lois in
Ever
a
again.
sexual relationship
Good.
or in a love relationship of any
Oh, I
kind.
know she can't stand him in this, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
Well, I mean, it's just, that was such a big thing in Lois and Clark. Like, that was a pretty long storyline of her. Like, she almost married Lex in the first season.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I can barely remember that show. I was
It's
very
terrible.
little.
Fuck Dean Cain.
Fuck
Fuck Dean Cain. Obviously, fuck Dean Cain.
Screw
He's the
him.
fucking worst. We hate Dean Cain. Detective Kent's badge is in the familiar Superman pentagon shape. Jimmy marvels about his dream, which had Clark Kent leading a double life as a reporter by day and crime fighter by night. This is an allusion to Clark's future life as Superman. Up in the sky, is that fucking
Bradford pear
is that
tree.
Bradford pear tree?
The wind smells funky today.
I wonder if that's what Ms. Turner was smelling on us. If she was just smelling the Bradford pear trees and not sex.
Matt, I think she's actually.
That's a
smelling
reference.
sex.
That's a callback to yesterday's stream, everybody. In this episode, Clark wears glasses and a smart suit in his brief scene. In a smart suit? What's a smart suit? A smart suit.
I don't know. I guess it's the top of like how it's made, I guess.
Okay. In his brief scene in the Daily Planet, he fumbles with them much like in the Superman movies. He also has a mild-mannered personality which references what he will eventually become in his real future. Jimmy, just, head of the curb.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's got that foresight. Maybe he's actually a nocturne.
Foreskin.
Yeah, exactly. Nailed it.
Yeah.
You fucking nailed that. Foreskin. In the scene where Lois is singing, it was actually Erica Durance singing, much like Terry Hatcher did when Lois went undercover as a lounge singer for a story in the Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman Season 1 episode, I've Got a Crush on You.
Wow.
Again, fuck Dean Cain, just to be
Yes.
completely clear. Fuck Dean Cain. He's the worst. Lionel Luthor refers to Jimmy Olsen as Boy Wonder. This is the name used to describe Batman's sidekick, Robin, a.k.a. Throbbin. Bradford
Throbbing
pear
Robin.
trees. Throbbing Robin.
Throbbing Red Robin.
He smells like a Bradford pear tree. Chloe and Jimmy are watching the 1946 film The Big Sleep. It is a classic example of film noir. The actors appearing on screen in order of appearance are Humphrey Bogart, Martha Vickers, and Lauren Bacall. Jimmy also mentions James Cagney and Barbara Stanwyck, two other stars of the noir genre. In Jimmy Olsen's dream, Lana Lang calls to report her own murder, a plot point made famous in another film noir, DOA. Another possible allusion to the film is when a policeman calls Lex dead on arrival.
Oh.
That's what the DOA stands for.
I thought it was Department of Asses.
Just shake that ass, bitch. Let me see what you got. Just shake that ass, bitch. Nailed it. The word Gardenia.
Gardenia.
Gardenia. See, we got a gardenia here. Is repeated throughout the episode. Gardenia is said in the 1941 film noir, The Maltese Falcon.
Falcon. Falcon. The Maltese Falcon.
The Falconzord. I'm just saying it the way she said it in the planet of... Fuck, where do they go? Fuck, where do they go?
Bradford Pear Tree.
No, and Power Rangers the movie. Power Rangers the movie. They go to the fucking planet.
Half naked women planet.
Fuck.
Phaedos.
Phaedos. God damn
man.
it.
God, that hurt my ears.
Smart suit, apparently, smart referring to attire means that they're not wearing shorts. I'm a bug catcher, and these shorts are super comfy. That's a Pokemon joke.
Oh, no.
I always wondered about that weird goat alien at the beginning of when they first land on Phaedos. Like, what was that thing? Like, I would have liked to have seen that story. Like, what?
I want to see the Zord of it.
Yeah. And, like, did she have to take him down? Was he not good enough to receive the power of the ninjetti? I'm just curious. These are the things I think about. The Maltese Falcon, to announce the arrival of Joel Cairo, private detective Sam Spade, another noir detective played by Humphrey Bogart, is given Cairo's business card, which he notes a scent of perfume on. Spade's secretary identifies the scent as gardenia. This was done to hint at Cairo being a homosexual while getting around the Hays Code, which banned references to homosexuality.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, just a terrible fucking time
Yeah.
to be alive.
Yep.
And I feel like it's getting worse.
No one knows
Every
what the
day.
goat alien. It's a big mystery, and as the Phantom Ranger's identity. It's
Well played. Well played, Matt ZR.
hurts.
He got it. See? Nice Pokemon joke.
Yeah.
He got it.
I got it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Bug
job.
boy.
On a Superman-related note, the cast of the Maltese Falcon included actor John Hamilton, Hamilton as District Attorney Brian. Hamilton is best remembered for playing Perry White in Adventures of Superman opposite George Reeves.
Aw. Whoa.
That was the wrong button. There we go.
Lost.
Let's get into time. It's Remy Zero.
Hey, I like these guys. Yeah. Remy Zero!
Bradford Pear Tree.
Oh my God, I'm going to die. The Finger Points to You instrumental by Maxine and Somebody Else, performed by Erica Durance. Durance.
Sorry.
She comes from Reno and she likes to wear some pants. Her name is Lois. She is played by Erica Durance. Nailed it.
Oh.
It's time for the countdown to Superman. 17 weeks until Superman returns.
Crap,
Cinemas.
Batman. My one student that informs me on everything, he said, "Did you know there's going to be a new Superman movie?" I said,
No
"Yeah."
fucking way, kid.
I
Get the
said-
fuck out of here.
I said, "Yeah."
Go back
in
to school, you fucking
I
kid.
said in July. He said, "But it doesn't make sense. DC Comics is making it, but Warner Brothers is not making it." I said, "Warner Brothers owns DC Comics, so therefore, yes, they are making the film." He's like, "But it does." He did not. He refused to listen to it. He said, "But it doesn't make sense. Warner Brothers is not making it."
Who does he think makes the Marvel movies?
I don't know. I haven't asked him that question yet.
Maybe you should ask him that.
I might.
Maybe you should also tell him to shut the fuck up.
No, I can't say
joking.
that to him.
This kid's great. This kid, he's a Superman fan. Probably, right?
I don't know.
Or is he just like
Apparently,
movies?
him and another one of my students got into a hot debate over which one's the best, Sonic or Snoopy?
Sonic or Snoopy?
Yes.
I mean, how do you even compare those two?
I don't know, but those two got into like almost an argument over it.
I mean, I respect the hustle. You know, like that sounds like me defending to the death something that cannot be explained. That does sound like me in school. But I just don't even know like the criteria that you would rank them.
I don't know either.
You know? Like I
Yeah.
could see like
Both
Snoopy.
of them have good coolness levels, you know? Very cool.
I mean, if we're talking about who's cooler, Sonic or Snoopy, it's Snoopy.
Yeah, Snoopy.
He's Joe cool, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if we're talking like pet, I mean, Sonic's not a pet. If we're talking speed, obviously Sonic. If we're talking about like who would win in a fight, it would be Sonic.
Who would
Snoopy's an elderly old dog.
Who would be the best friend?
Probably Sonic, if I'm being honest. Just because, like, I'm thinking specifically movie Sonic.
Yeah.
To be clear, he can talk. He has the rings that can take you places, and Snoopy doesn't even know Charlie Brown's fucking name. So,
I think I like Snoopy.
I mean, yeah, I like Snoopy too, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm from like if you're saying like who do I want to spend the rest of my life with?
I think Snoopy.
Sonic can use
I
the
don't
potty.
need.
Sonic can wipe his own ass.
I do not need another child living with us.
Maggie. But
I
you're
love our
not
children.
thinking fifth dimensionally here. Okay.
I am.
No, you're not.
I want another child that's blue
Maggie.
that lures in bad guys.
Snoopy sleeps on top of his house.
There's nothing wrong with that. I had a dog that slept on top of his doghouse.
Well, here's the thing. We don't have a doghouse. So Snoopy be sleeping on top of our roof.
Oh, he'd be
Every
sleeping
morning.
inside.
You'd have to get a ladder, climb to the top of the roof,
Who would do that?
pull him down.
That'd be hard for
Then
him.
he takes off flying. And we're like, where the fuck is our house? Goddamn Snoopy flying around. Christmas time comes around. He's running up the electric bill because he's trying to win the fucking light parade. You know? I'm just saying. If like Sonic would absolutely be
Destroy
the,
the
choice.
house.
Yeah, but he would be fast enough to clean it up. Sonic's a fun guy.
He'd set the house on fire.
Snoopy, at the end of the day, is going to do whatever the fuck Snoopy wants
Yeah,
to do.
he is.
Sonic,
dog.
Sonic will die for you. All right? I don't see Snoopy doing that. Snoopy is like just like one paw short of a cat.
Matt CR says Matt really wants a real crypto.
I mean, yeah, that's there's your fucking argument. All right? Crypto versus anybody. I don't even know. Cosmo. Who's the better boy?
Crypto.
Who's the good boy?
Crypto.
Both. All dogs.
All dogs go ahead.
All dogs go ahead. And bitch, this is hell.
You're in hell. And I'm Oliver Queen. I've been living in hell for 6 years.
Next time on Smallville.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
All right, Maggie, we've reached the penultimate section of the podcast. Next time on Smallville, Season 6, Episode 21, Prototype.
Prototype. An invention that is not really fully tested yet. So it's that dude. It's the dude in
It's the
the.
dude.
It's the dude in the basement
The dude in the basement.
and the chick that tried to kill
Oh, man,
Lex.
I just remembered something.
Oh no.
Like, I don't remember much. So, this is all I'm going to say because I don't remember any more than this.
Okay.
But I believe, Azar, correct me if I'm wrong here. I think Lois knows him. I think that
makes
plays a
sense
part.
because of military.
Yeah, I think that plays a part
Okay.
in the story somehow. So, yeah. I can't wait for season 8 when they finally, figure out like what the hell to do with Lois.
Yeah.
Because right now they just ain't got it.
Matt Sierra says yes.
Yeah, there we go. Right now they're just like, let's just, anyway, we can shoehorn old Erica Durant's in here.
With her pants.
Well, that's what I was trying to go for. Hey, special thanks to Basilius of Stupidonia. Thank you for being our Patreon producer for the month. We greatly appreciate you, Basilius. You are awesome. Everybody, that's going to wrap it up for us for Smallville. Of course, we'll be back again next week. And hey, speaking of Smallville, join the Discord. There's a link either in the description of this episode or in the live chat if you're watching live, or the description if you're listening on podcast services. To the Discord, be sure and click on that because next Friday, not this Friday, but a week from Friday, we are going to be doing a community watch along of the Smallville season 6 finale over on Discord exclusively.
Yeah.
And I did some testing today. Matt Ziar and I are discussing how we are going to do some things revolving around the watch along because we're trying to make it easier to watch along with us.
Yes.
Leave it at that. And I believe I've got a way. I don't know how it works. It shouldn't, but it does. So
watch it not work anymore.
I mean, I literally made a Discord call to myself and like streamed it and recorded it because sometimes it'll act like it's gonna work, but then when you actually start like doing anything with it, it's like now I'm blocking it. Blacks out the screen or whatever. No, it did it. So apparently it'll work. So be sure and join the Discord. Come hang out with us. It's gonna be awesome. We're just gonna all watch it together and see Maggie's reaction to her first time watching the season 6 finale. We'll probably do it for all the finales, to be honest. Maybe premieres. I don't know. Probably not premieres. Probably just the finales. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Of course, we'll be back again tomorrow night with the Digimoon Power Hour. So long as nothing goes wrong. As long as Maggie doesn't.
As long as this ship doesn't sink.
The USS Maggie, the good ship Lollipop. Hikari in the chat says, Maggie, let me know what clips you'd like from D. I gotcha.
Any of them, lady.
Do it.
Any of them that are ridiculous.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us tonight, everybody. We will see you all again next time. Thanks for watching, and as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Bye.